A cube is painted on all 6 faces and then cut into 64 smaller cubes of equal size. How many of the smaller cubes have no paint on them? After cutting the cube, it would have 64 pieces, which is calculated as 4 multiplied by 4 and multiplied by 4. To find the number of unpainted cubes, remove one outer layer from each side. This leaves an internal cube of 2 by 2 by 2, which is 8 cubes have no painted faces. And the correct answer here is choice A, 8. This question is all about perspective. You're looking at 4 similar shapes, but one of them doesn't quite match the rest. Can you spot which one stands out? Look closely. Rotate the shapes mentally. Which one faces the wrong direction? The correct answer is choice D. When realigned, D is the only shape that faces right. All others face left, making D the odd one out. The price tag drops from $30 down to $24. How big is the discount? Let's break it down. That's a $6 drop. Now divide the drop by the original price. 6 divided by 30 equals 0.2. Multiply by 100 to get percentage. 0.2 by 100 equals 20%. And the correct answer here is choice D, 20%. A fitness app suggests burning 2,500 calories weekly. If each workout burns 400 calories, how many workouts are needed per week? To reach the goal of burning 2,500 calories, divide 2,500 by 400, and the result is 6.25. Since partial workouts aren't counted, 6 full workouts are needed. Or maybe you can work few extra minutes in your last workout for a week to meet the goal if you are trying to get at least one day off. A train travels 149 miles in 3 hours and 20 minutes. What is the average speed in miles per hour? A, 44, B, 45, C, 46, or D, 50 miles per hour? To find the average speed, divide the total distance, 149 miles, by the total time in hours. 3 plus 20 divided by 60 equals 333 hours, giving approximately 44.7 miles per hour. The correct answer here is choice B, 45 miles per hour. What is the primary role of human resources manager? Let's think about it. A human resources manager isn't the sales floor, so scratch out selling products. They aren't accountants either, so payroll isn't the main focus. Managing client accounts? That's more of a sales or account manager job. Here's the heart of HR. They handle employee concerns, build a healthy work culture, and make sure company policies are followed. So the correct answer here is choice D. You and 3 friends split a restaurant bill of $146. Each person also tips $5 individually. How many does each person pay in total? First, divide the total bill of $146 by 4 people. 146 by 4 equals $36.50. Then add a $5 tip per person. $36.50 plus $5 equals $41.50 per person. And the correct answer here is choice A. You buy 4 gadgets for $400 total. You sell 3 for $120, and then the last one for $100. What is your total profit? You spent $400, that's your total cost. Then you made $120 from each one of the first 3 gadgets. 3 multiplied by $120 is $360. Then you sold fourth one for $100. Altogether, you brought in $460 in revenue. Now let's subtract $460 minus $400, and the result is $60. So the final answer is choice A. You buy a stock for $50. It rises to $70 and you sell it. The next day it drops to $40 and you buy it again. A week later it climbs to $60 and you sell it again. What is your total profit? Let's break it down. You made your first move when stock rose from 50 to 70, and that's $20 gain. Then you bought it again at 40 and sold at 60, earning another $20 profit. Each trade is independent, so each one was profitable. And the correct answer here is choice C, $40. In the parallel circuit shown, a battery is connected to 3 identical bulbs, one in each branch, with equal wiring and no other components. Which bulb will shine the brightest? In a parallel circuit, each branch receives the full voltage from the battery, so all identical bulbs shine with equal brightness, and the correct answer here is choice D. Consider the following sequence: 2, 4, 16, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate out of 4 possible choices: A, 32, B, 64, C, 256, or D, 1024. Can you try to solve it on your own and choose the right answer? The pattern here is very simple, but only for those who view it from the right perspective. But I'm pretty sure you're one of them. Take a close look at the first 2 numbers. 2 squared equals 4. In fact, the next number is obtained by squaring the previous number. 4 squared equals 16. Can you guess what the missing number would be? 16 squared equals 256. Let me ask you this. Do you have a curious mind? Can you continue the sequence? Can you post the next number in comments? And what I'll do for you, I'll share with you the right answer. It's a choice C, 256. Consider this amazing pyramid. In the top row, it has numbers 8 and 13. And in the bottom row has numbers 1, 2, 3, and 5. Your goal is to calculate the missing number on the top, and your choices for the answers are A, 17, B, 18, C, 19, or D, 21. Can you solve it on your own and choose the right answer? The pattern here is very simple, but it's only available for those who view it from the right perspective. But I'm pretty sure you're one of those people. Take a close look at the bottom 2 rows, especially the numbers on the left. 1 plus 2 equals 3. In fact, the number in the top row is calculated by adding the 2 numbers directly beneath it. Don't believe me? 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 5 equals 8. Let's add the 3rd row so you can see clearly. 3 plus 5 equals 8. And 5 plus 8 equals 13. And you know what time it is, right? It's the magic time to calculate the missing number. 8 plus 13 equals 21. And the correct answer here is choice D, 21. Here's the catch. Every time you try a question like this, you're training your brain like a muscle. Stay with it and get mentally stronger with each step. You're presented with 3 squares. First square has numbers 6, 3, 18, and 9. Second square has numbers 4, 2, 6, and 3. And then the third square has numbers 2, 1, 16, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices. Choice A, 1, choice B, 10, choice C, 8, and choice D, 6. Remember, we're here to sharpen your skills, so you would need to try to solve it yourself. And just like on the real test, I'll set a timer. Make sure to lock in your answer before timer's up. And after you're done, we'll go through the solution together. And I'll have a surprise for you, as there are multiple ways to solve this particular problem. Let's go. Are you ready? The way to solve these types of challenges is try to detect the pattern. Is detecting pattern easy? Not necessarily, but it's definitely possible. Let's take a close look. Let's look at the first square. First square has numbers 3, 6, 9, and 18. You might start thinking that numbers increment by 3. 3 plus 3 equals 6, 6 plus 3 equals 9. But then the pattern breaks. Alternative way to look at the numbers is by looking at the row. 3 and 18, 6 and 9. Do you see any relationship? Probably not, because there is none. But if you look at columns, you might see the relationship. In the left column, the bottom number is calculated by multiplying the top number by 2. And in the right column, the top number is calculated by multiplying the bottom number by 2. Let's look at the example. 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6, and 9 multiplied by 2 equals 18. Let's confirm this pattern with the second square. 2 multiplied by 2 equals 4. And 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6. Remember that I mentioned that there are multiple ways to solve this. The first pattern I described combines multiplication for both columns. The second pattern could be a combination of multiplication and division. For example, in the left column, we could calculate the bottom number by multiplying top number by 2. And in the right column, we could calculate the bottom number by dividing the top number by 2. Let's look at the example. 3 multiplied by 2 equals 6, and 18 divided by 2 equals 9. The cool thing is, regardless how you choose to do it, you will get to the right answer. And for us, the time is to shift the focus to the third square. Let's confirm the pattern with the first column. 1 multiplied by 2 equals 2. And as you might have guessed, to calculate the missing number, we may need to use division. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. And the correct answer here is choice C, 8. But wait, are you ready to practice your skills? Try this question to see how you would do. You're presented with 3 2x2 squares. First square has numbers 4, 2, 5, and 3. Second square has numbers 3, 1, 6, and 4. And then the third square has numbers 8, 6, 10, and then comes the missing number, which you need to calculate and select your answer out of 4 possible choices. A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8. Once you're confident in your answer, post it in comments and I'll share my feedback. Good luck in this intriguing challenge.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you for helping us to become one of the largest YouTube channels to help people become smarter, increase your IQ, and to pass any test. If the content of this video was helpful, please make sure to click the like button to help YouTube algorithm promote this video and help other people to find it faster. Giving us a like is also a way for you to tell us that you need more content like this, and when you tell us, we will deliver it for you in the future. For links to free and premium resources, please check the description and comments of this video. You can also go directly to our website, howtoanalyzedata.net, to download the materials related to this topic. I really appreciate your endorsement, support, and patronage of this channel. And thank you for considering to become a member and considering to subscribe. Please leave feedback, suggestions, or corrections in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.